So this is one of my favorite stories this year. There is a Malaysian sun bear named Angela in a zoo in China. And the bear has some unique qualities, talents. Bear can wave, the bear can engage people. And the question, is it really a bear or is it a human in a bear suit?
Hello! Hello!
The zoo insists this is a real bear. This is not just some wacko coming up with a theory.
Doodles, like doodle dogs, they stand up on their hind legs for long periods of time, like begging for treats and doing. So I just feel like this could totally be the bear, like a trait.
The bear has been in captivity its entire life. It has been around humans more than humans themselves. Is it possible that this bear just picked up on human traits because of who it's around?
Oh, or that it was taught those traits. I mean, it's not surprising to see a zoo teach an animal to do a trick. Unfortunately, this is just what they look like.
That looked a little costumey. It was like baggy in the bottom area.
When I first saw this, I totally thought it was fake. I totally thought it was a guy in a bear costume, 100% initially. But it's a real bear.
Why do you say?
I did a deep dive on this thing, and the sun bear is actually a smaller bear, and they can be up to about 150 pounds, which is about the same size as a human.
Look at the posture. That's amazing. I love this bear, though. Look, the thing that does give it away, though, is the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if that was a guy with a tongue like that, I want to meet him.
I kind of had a feeling someone was going to make that joke. Also, the way that the bear sits at the end of the video definitely gives the bear.
On the other side, the zoo's attendance shot up by 30%.
But that's the reason why I think that the zoo is so adamant in defending that this is real, is because of course they're not going to say this is a man, because it's like we want the attendance to go up because attendance means more money.
The zoo
Of course,
is
it's a
just
spectacle. It's Barnum and Bailey. It's like
it brings in money.
an anomaly to see something like that, but the idea that a zoo would go to the lengths for money to manufacture a costume,
A hoax.
I have a question about the bear's butt. Look at the bear's butt. You see the creases?
Yeah, but when it sits, it fills up. If it was a human costume, I feel like there would have to be somebody else in there because the head is not in the right place. You would need somebody to help puppeteer.
A little studying on sun bears. They have loose skin because they are actually not predators. They live off honey and termites and things like that. And so if they were to encounter a predator, it makes it easier for them to get away and not be killed by whatever attack. So
isn't that almost like a tomcat, kind of? They have like bigger jowls and skin for that same reason.
And they also are very it's very common for them to actually be on their hind legs. That is a natural thing for them to do.
But to wave to the crowd?
It's a sun bear. We're like trying to compare it to like wild grizzly bears and things like that. I think that the animals are a lot smarter than people give them credit for, sometimes smarter than us.
And he's probably been fed before for doing cool tricks, so he knows to wave so that he gets food thrown at him.
And bears are known to open doors. They say to lock your doors because they can get into the car, so.
Well, you could commit the perfect crime if you had a good bear suit like that, then. Because like, oh, that's just Angela, and you could be walking around doing stuff.
Hello! Hello!